When did your military training save a stranger's life? I was 3 years out of the army, working construction in Denver, when I heard the screaming from the highway overpass. Rush hour traffic, 5:30 p.m., everyone heading home from work. Looked up and saw this woman on the wrong side of the guardrail, maybe 30 feet above the interstate. Cars speeding below at 70 miles per hour. She was crying, talking to someone on her phone, clearly planning to jump. Most people were just staring. A few had their phones out recording. One guy was honking his horn like that would help. Nobody doing anything useful. My squad leader's voice kicked in immediately. Assess the situation, control the environment, take action. Combat lifesaver training from basic. Same principles apply whether someone's bleeding out from shrapnel or standing on a ledge. First thing, I called 911, told them we needed police, fire department, and ambulance. Then I started clearing the area underneath her, waved cars away, created a safety zone in case she fell. But the real training that mattered was from my deployment. We dealt with local civilians in crisis constantly. Suicide bombers, desperate families, people pushed past their breaking point. You learn to read body language, to de-escalate. She was still talking on the phone, but I could see her grip loosening, swaying slightly, maybe 2 minutes before she'd let go. Started talking to her from below, calm voice, no sudden movements. Hey, I can see you're hurting. I've been there too. Whatever's going on, there are people who want to help. She looked down at me, phone still pressed to her ear. You don't understand. I lost everything. My kids, my house, my job, there's nothing left. That's when I remembered something our chaplain taught us about talking to traumatized civilians. Don't minimize their pain, acknowledge it, then give them something immediate to focus on. You're right, I don't understand your specific situation, but I understand feeling like there's no way out. I spent 15 months in Afghanistan watching good people die for no reason. Came home feeling empty. She was listening now. Phone lowered slightly. What's your name? I asked. Sarah, I need you to do something for me. See all these cars down here? Every single person is watching you right now. They're all hoping you choose to live. That means something. Fire department arrived, started setting up their inflatable cushion below, but they needed time. Had to keep her talking. I know everything feels hopeless right now, but you called someone while you were up there. Who were you talking to? My sister, telling her goodbye. What did she say? Begged me not to do it. Said my kids need their mom. She's right. Kids don't understand adult problems. They just know they love you. Whatever you've lost, you can't lose them too. Police negotiator showed up, started trying to take over the conversation, but Sarah was focused on me now. Sometimes the person who speaks first is the one who gets through. I served with guys who came home and felt exactly like you do right now. Lost, broken, like failures. You know what the ones who made it had in common? They reached out for help instead of giving up. But I've tried everything. Therapy, medication, job training. Nothing works. Maybe you haven't found the right help yet, but you can't find it if you're not here to look for it. 20 minutes of talking. Fire department had their equipment ready. Police had closed the highway. Paramedics standing by. Finally, Sarah climbed back over the guardrail, collapsed into the officer's arms, sobbing. They put her in the ambulance, took her for psychiatric evaluation, gave me her sister's number before they left. Sister called me that night crying, said Sarah had been planning this for weeks. If I hadn't been there, if I hadn't known how to talk to someone in crisis, she'd be dead. 2 years later, got a letter from Sarah. She was working again, had her kids back, in a stable relationship. Said that conversation on the bridge saved her life. The thing is, I never would have known how to handle that situation without military training. Not just the technical stuff like controlling the scene and calling for backup, the human stuff. How to talk to someone who's lost all hope. Military teaches you that everyone's life has value even when they can't see it themselves. That sometimes the most important mission is just convincing someone to hold on one more day. Sarah's kids are teenagers now. They send me Christmas cards every year. Her sister became a suicide prevention counselor. Says she wanted to help other families the way a stranger helped hers.